We have one last demo for the day. Just gotta wait for this thing to load and then to recapture it once it does. 'Cause it was made using Godot. Gentle, do you have arachnophobia? Moreover, do you have arachnophobia and did Intel rejected you have arachnophobia? I haven't even tried the game. Why would I buy it first? Down those audios. Right. We play Campagan. There's three different classes. Kill Onco. Okay, weapon, shovel, coffin seed, obsidian dye, 4, 4D 94. Okay. I know not what that means. Awesome. Slay the Spire mechanics. Climb tower. Draw 5 objects at the beginning of your turn. Select a weapon from your inventory to equip it. Shovel. You can now roll to add their value to the counter. Okay. The counter is still under your weapon's critical value. You can keep rolling. What is my weapon's critical value? I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1! Under 16, I think, is the critical. You can roll a d4 for your tray. Okay, so if I don't roll a d4, I can keep rolling, is what I'm understanding. Failed roll. You have rolled the weapon's critical value and failed. You can clear the board by selecting your weapon. You can also switch weapons during failed rolls. Oh, 6 is the... I see. I see that I'm very dumb. That's what I see. Alright, cool. D5. We just let you hit for that. Pull you up. We just hit. We just... That applies to me? Okay. I see, I see. I have an extra equip item slot that I can put at 3 to counter. 6. You're 4. Okay. I think I understand a little. I don't understand what that is. Current score. I have a score. Treasure box? I like treasure. Add 1 to the counter. Every side is an odd number. I don't know what the benefit to that would be quite yet, so we're going to an elite battle. Gain 1 stack of armor. What is crit? Is the critical would be I roll directly on that, right? Make low predictions onto random. I don't know what that does. Playing very defensively. Oh, okay. Draw once from the bag when hurts. I feel like I take that for that. Okay, 2 enemies. Blood Moon. Overkill is converted back to health. Okay, so I have to kill them with exactly their health. Roll a d8. 6. And then I can do is roll a regular d4 and hope it's under. Okay, then we can roll a d6 for you. Roll a d4 for you. If I get 5, we go for killing you next turn. Very heavily armored right now. Leftover armor is lost at the start of your turn. Yep, I know that. Or at least I assume that, I should say. How do I always do that? 5 is enough to perfectly kill you, so we'll take that. D4, D4. You. There's no point in me using that. Okay. Critical. In the state, you cannot roll more dice unless its effect allows it. Okay. Can roll trinkets freely when in critical state. Okay, so it says do that. And then I can just add that for free. One shot. One opportunity. Let's go. Trigger critical state, if not in failed state. Discard all objects, gain 1 gain 1 bone per object. Bone is a trinket that subtracts 1 from the counter. I guess I'll take that ring. Weapon chest, I don't need unless I can get a better weapon than my shovel. The shovel seems pretty good. All ones from bag when hurt. I don't have anything to roll, so I can't even use that. Tracker D4. That puts me in a bad position. Don't roll an 8. Good. Go for D6. Oh, I would roll a 6. You know what? Yeah, double failed roll. D6. Terrible luck. Self-defense. I don't know what that means. I think it better just to attack you because my luck is terrible. See if we can get the steady armor. Hell yeah. I don't lose any armor, baby. We get to keep that stuff. Oh, you. Okay. So there's no real way for me to trigger that unless I do it with that, in which case I do that and that. And you're done, son. Goodbye. Alright. This game has a little bit of a tactics curve to it. Coin. Okay, I think if I get one of those, I get both. Every side of this die is 6. Oh, okay. The actual coins themselves are a thing. Repeat action, but for half the value. Already have that Blackwell one, so it's not really helping me. Can be rolled during critical state. Okay, interesting. We'll do this one and go up through that side. Blood Moon. Okay, I gotta kill him with exactly that. I'll have a D4. Still get you with a good hit, though. Love that for me. Nope, not trying for it. Not trying for it. We'll just block with what we got. One. 4 is critical, baby. I'll try for it. Hell yeah. That was fantastic, actually. I don't know what you're doing, but... Halved curse. Okay. Half the critical value of this weapon, so its critical value is now 1. Which is fine, because I can do this. And trigger the crit. That did not work out so well for you, did it? 1d4 for my tray will do that one. 1 more HP than what he needs. So we'll hit you with that. As long as you don't roll max, we're good. Okay. Okay. Get you down to 4. I think that's probably a good number to be at. That's not very good for my armor. Okay. Perfect. Killed that guy. That's what we want. Try to roll 3. Got there one way or another, I guess. Alright, cool. I don't have to worry about blocking. I just need to worry about getting the good damage number. Which I got it right there. Hell yeah. Goodbye. What are these? Reroll 1s on the board. Gain 1 armor when on rolling ones with a die. I think being able to reroll them is probably better. Whenever a trinket is drawn from your bag, increase its value by 1. For the highest rolled die on the board, roll a ghost die with the same value. Ghost die evaporates if it moves into your discard bag. Okay. That's probably useful. Die for health. Oh, sacrifice. Probably just sacrifice 6. D6. Okay, I see how that works. Dice fusion. What does that do? What does that do? Okay, all that did was give me one that is... Oh, okay. Rolling a die forces a low prediction on random dice. Okay. So both cursed. Imagine I can only have one of these. That sounds really good, though. We're taking it. We're taking it 100%. We're taking that. It's a much better damage range. Critical, hit adjacent enemy for half the damage. Critical roll for that. What does that mean? Does that make it a 1? It does. Cool. If you make that a 1, that's perfect. That's what we want. Blood Moon. So hitting you is just what we want to do. I don't have a way to get anything other than 1 block. So 1 block is probably better than nothing, though. So we probably should just do that. This is a lot of damage we're going to be taking if I don't do that. Okay, so with this, I kind of want to use my defenses first. Okay. Because of the curse, we want you to do that there. I can do this for you. Just means you're triggered instantly. Hmm. That one's gone. For a little bit. Need to get a 5 if I can. Get 5 or crit trigger on a 10, which I shouldn't be able to do. Will do. Can I do that correct? That's how that is done. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and hit that, because that will do that. 5. We're gonna block for 5. I don't know what that does. Casting both. Okay. We're not gonna do anything with that, actually. We're gonna hold on to those. Need to hit you for 8. That can be done pretty easily here. 9. If I don't have a way to -1 on that. We're going to use that. So even though it won't kill him or you, it'll weaken you so that I can set up for next turn. What do we get with you? Perfect. That allows me to defend myself without having to worry about dying. Oh, whoops, forgot to hit end turn. Let's see what we get. 2. I don't have a way to 7, so we're just going to do that. Still allows me to kill that one. Just do that. Do this. That means I get to keep any armor that's left, and I don't have to worry about next turn, and I should be able to kill you. He doesn't do damage to me, he doesn't actually recover anything. Which is nice, I'm glad that that's that way. That was a rough fight. Okay, return all dice, support tray, okay. -1 is actually kind of useful. Karan Shep. That's where we're going, I guess. That could be offensive or defensive. I'd actually take that. Believe one thing though. So the only thing I can actually do is that one. Die for health. Give you a 6, I guess. So we leave the HP. Boss battle. Will I survive? Probably not. Oh, okay, that's not what I was thinking that was. Well. Need to do anything about that. One of the black stags for that, I guess. There's nothing on the board, so I just take a buttload of damage here. This is the boss that unlocks the other character if I kill you. But killing you might be easier said than done. It's 4. What? Where's -4 coming from? Deck curse. Start with a -4. Oh, you suck. Reroll ones. I don't have the 1 option currently. I do that. And we just trigger your critical at 6. That didn't work the way I thought it did. Okay, I'm gonna take 4 damage here. Three. Kill you, that's something. This debt curse thing is nonsense. Trigger the crit on that. Okay. Okay, that curse is gone. Down. It's unfortunate. We want to obsidian and then trigger. That'll give me something. They don't kill me. Actually, they do. They kill me. They kill me that turn. That's unfortunate. I gotta do better than that. Odd dice. It's a D10. Spike dice. D10. Huh. Interesting. Early access for this game is already out. We're gonna try one more run. We're gonna try another run. I think I can do better than that. Oh, what do we get? Oh, if I get crit on you, you're reusable same turn. And so we want to go down this path, I think. I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay, then I want to roll a d4. You suck. I guess that's what I'm going with. No crit, but I can block the damage. D4, that's always a D4. It's nice. Just gonna do that for that. We'll hit that. 2, 4, 1, and adding 3. That would allow me to use that a second time if I wanted. Need something that allows me to draw more. Need more damage is what I need. If I have that multi... There we go, that's good enough. 699. What do we get? Takes the roll of a random die inside your tray. Interesting. I'm gonna take the coins. Because now that I know that Charon's shop is actually kind of useful, it might be reusable. Both of these are really good. I can get an 8. We can just reuse it. If I can get an 8, I can just reuse it. Try to get an 8 first turn. 4. 4 and 4 is 8. Feature gray bag functions. Draw once from back when hurt. Do you want to... Would roll that, so I have to do both of these. Oh, tried to get extra armor for no reason. Okay, 6. You would be in the range that requires me to get a 2. Damn. Alright, well. Cool. Better than nothing. Okay. Five. We use you to get the crit. The crit we strike you with. That draws something. Put the sword back up. We flip a coin. We use the coin. We kill you. Roll one of you, roll one of you, and block the next attack from this guy, and we're shooting good. Should be easy to get a 7. Should be easy to get a 7. Should have been easy to get a 7. Alright, fine. Game really told me, nah. It's partially my fault. I could have used one of the other die. Turned out better. That's fine. Strike you because we can do it again here. 2 is exactly what we needed. Hooray! Glad that worked out with my terrible luck. Medallion of Greed is interesting. Silver Star is very useful.